Hey everyone, welcome back to J plus K Retro Gaming Channel. This week's 5-minute gameplay challenge is going to be number 7 on IGN's all-time NES list, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Power, power, power. Now, you are playing with power.
Punch-Out by Nintendo. 11 world-class contenders. Take them down with your controller, beat them all, and you've got a shot at Tyson's title.
Power.
But for that, you've got to beat Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
So this game was brought to us by Nintendo in 1987. It's an adaptation from the 1984 arcade game Punch-Out. Of course, the biggest difference is the final boss is Mike Tyson. The premise of the game is to make our way up the ranks as a young boxer, fighting each level's boss until we finally make it and hopefully defeat the final battle with Mike Tyson. And fun fact, after the license to use Mike Tyson's name expired, Nintendo had to replace him with a fictional character named Mr. Dream. I didn't play this game when it originally came out in the 80s. I didn't have an NES until later on in life, but I do remember playing it here and there at some friend's house, so I'm not totally familiar with it. So I'll definitely be going into this gameplay a little bit fresh. According to many publications and critics out there, this game is considered to be one of the best video games of all time. So I'm really interested to see how it stacks up in my 5-minute challenge. So let's play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. So that was Mike Tyson's Punch-Out on the Nintendo Entertainment System, and definitely does not disappoint.
Excellent.
It does live up to its high expectations and passes the 5-minute challenge. So let's see how it stacks up in my ratings. So for audio and music, I'm going to give this game 9 out of 10. The music was super fun, classic 8-bit sounds, also the sound effects of the punching, the grunting, even like you could kind of almost hear the sweat coming off your face as you're punching the guy. And my favorite sounds of the game was the roar of the crowd. It really made things exciting and put the gamer right into the action. So 9 out of 10 for audio and music. So for video and graphics, I'm going to give Mike Tyson's Punch-Out 8 out of 10. Really no complaints here, very clear, very colorful. All the animations were brought to life on the screen. The gameplay was really smooth, no choppiness at all, especially for an action game. And one of my favorite parts, the caricatures of all of the boxers that you battle were really fun and unique. So 8 out of 10 for video and graphics. So now on to all-important gameplay, and this game gets a whopping 8 out of 10. Very easy to play, super fun, plug and play, so I had no complaints with the controls at all, so the dodging and the punching, very responsive. And another thing, the scoring and the damage meters were right there in front of you, very easy to read, so you know exactly where you stand. Some of these combat games, there really isn't a meter to see, so you don't really know where you stand and how close you are to knocking someone out. These were right in the middle of the screen, very user-friendly. So again, the biggest criteria for me in gameplay is how fun the game is, and this game was super fun, definitely a repeat play. So with all that said, tallying up all my arbitrary rankings in my head, I'm gonna spit out an overall score for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out of 8.5 Marios out of 10. I know this game was one of Nintendo's super popular games, so let me know if you guys have played it, what you guys think, or even how it compares to the arcade version in 1984. That might be a subject for another video, comparing the different games of Punch-Out. And I think there's a Super Punch-Out for the Super Nintendo as well. So drop me a line in the comments. Love the interaction. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks to all our subscribers for all your support. And we'll see you next week on the next 5-minute gameplay challenge. Until then, keep fit and have fun. Bye.